Hey guys, so if you saw my video yesterday, yes, I am recording this video directly after my other video because I sometimes need to have time to do these videos, and if I've got time to do a few videos, I will do them all at once and then at least have them so I can just click active, or public should I say. So this game, or this video, is one that I wanted to do. It's about a game that probably not a lot of you have heard of, especially that everyone's talking about, like Smash Bros right now. So this game is Asterix and Obelix XXL 2 limited edition. So it's this game. Personally, I love Asterix and Obelix. I grew up with this. This is based on a French cartoon and French like newspaper, like drawing, one of those little kind of drawing kind of things, but cartoon strips. I have never like played all the games. I will say that I have played a handful of the games. I have read a handful of the books and seen a handful of the comic strips and seen a handful of like the TV programs and cartoons when I was a kid. We don't have Sky. We still don't have Sky. So yes, I have never played this one personally. I do believe this is like a reskin of an original game after playing it, but it's very, very good. I really enjoy it. If you enjoy your old school games, so say recently you've bought Crash Trilogy, you've bought Spyro Trilogy, then pick up this game. You don't have to pick it up in the limited edition box set with the characters. You can pick it up just as a download game, which is cheaper, or you can pick it up hard copy in your local game store for cheaper. This is so good. So it reminds me of your typical games like Crash Bandicoot, like Jack and Daxter and stuff like that, because first of all, you basically start off your game and you go all the way through. You've got loads of boxes, and every box you break drops a trinket and you collect the trinkets. It's very oldie worldy. I will say, after playing this game for a little bit, that there are lots of throwbacks in this and I absolutely love them. So I've taken screenshots and hopefully I can stick them up on this video for you. There's a throwback to Mario Sunshine. There's a throwback to Lemons that I found. There is a throwback to, oh shoot, I'm trying to think of all of them. If I go on, go back. There was, I'm trying to find all of them now because they are, so there's a throwback to kind of like Thief and Assassin's Creed. There is a throwback to Space Invaders. There's a throwback to Sonic and Bomberman, and there's another one of Bomberman as well. There's a throwback to Tetris, which I thought was frigging awesome. There's a throwback to Bubble Bobble. So when I say this game has been HD-fied, I think that is the case. I'm not entirely sure. If they have done that, then the creators themselves who have HD'd this game have really put some bloody good work into it, and it is very, very good. I'm thoroughly enjoying this, but I will show you what you get with the limited edition. So first of all, oh sugar, this bit comes off. So as you can see, there is some really nice artwork with this. You get the game and 3 characters. So it's very nicely done. This is on here, but it is not on the back of this part of the box. This is a 7+ game, but to be honest, most kids could pick this up and play it. There is nothing untoward in this game that if you're letting your kids play video games, haven't seen anyway. All it is technically the same story that normally happens with Asterix and Obelix. So that is that Caesar starts to take over, and this is not a spoiler, so you go to try and sort him out. Pretty much. So you've got this part of this box as well, which I said, it's very well made, and I love that I managed to get this. I got this from my local game store. I believe it cost me $44.99. I saw this one like advertised, and the minute I saw it advertised, I was like, I've got to get it. So you get your game in here. I have got my game actually in my console right now, because as I've said to you, I have been playing it. So first of all, you've got this bit, and the next bit that I really like and I really personally think is lovely. You've got a lovely little cartoon animation of them, Asterix and Obelix, kind of like fighting. Personally, if you didn't know already, so in Yoshi's world, not Yoshi's Woolly World, but Yoshi's world on the, I want to say SNES, but I'm not sure if it's SNES or NES off the top of my head right now. But the first boss, that big bobbly thing that jumps in the blue and white pants, is actually based off of Obelix himself. As you can see, he's donning the lovely blue and white pants. He's a chubbier fellow, bless him. He's not the smartest fellow. He's the brains and he's the brawn. And you can kind of see where they're going with it. So, same shoes and everything. So I will say this game is technically one player. So there is no two player in this. You can attach it to the TV, still play it like stood up, or play it portable mode. But this is a one player game. They do seem to say that it's in English, Spanish, French and Italian, so that's quite nice. So it's got a nice wide range on it. Other than that, I would say it's very, very good. So the main thing that you get in here, which is awesome because they're so freaking cute. I'm not very good on the dog's name. I never really remembered the dog's name. So it's Asterix Obelix and defects. I can't say his name properly. It's IDEFIX, but it's because I think they just say the names of like Asterix and Obelix so much in the cartoons that I remember watching. They don't really say the dog as much. So okay, so that's really cute. So Asterix actually has the dog in his hand. You've got the dog separately, and then you've got Obelix. I don't know why Obelix looks so angry, because in my memory he's never that angry. He's like daft and silly and not the cleverest, but he's just so stupid normally. So let's take these out. So this is the dog first of all. Okay, so I will say he does have a number on his foot, so there's obviously only a specific amount of these. So this says 0818. He's very well made, he's very well painted, like his mouth is painted, his paws and all his details. So this is what he looks like. So he is super cute. I love him so much. I said I remember the little dog like so well, but I just don't remember his name as well as Asterix and Obelix. So then you've got Asterix. I'm trying to get these out carefully because they have like, Asterix has this like hat, obviously, and I don't want to ruin it. So again, so I will say off the bat, that is very, very frustratingly annoying to me. So these look like they are all 0818. So I've just taken this out, and Asterix has damage to him. So this is Asterix first of all. Sugar. This is Asterix first of all. As you can see, he's got his little dog and he goes around like this, and the damage is just here. So I only just got him out very, very carefully. I personally didn't make that damage. He's also got like a little bit of extra silver paint on the top of his, you can kind of see that on the top of his wings. Personally, these are going to go back in the box, and I don't know if I will display them, at least not until we move. So Obelix looks fine to me. Again, he has got the same batch number on, so he's specifically made for this box set. He's okay. Again, I will say he's not as well painted. For the extra money that you kind of pay, you don't really get many figures of these, and especially not in the UK. Maybe in France you get more figures of these. It's almost like Tintin. You're going to get him in more France because they're more that kind of, that's where they're based and they're made. But what I mean by this is, so if you look at Obelix, he is lovely, but again, they've got like extra paint like up here, which personally kind of does annoy me a little bit. He looks very angry, and I don't really know why Obelix looks so angry. He is nicely done in the sense of, so they've given texture to the top of his hair right here, which is nice. they've painted his hat. There is missing paint kind of on his bows in his hair, like on this one per se, but I am happy with them. I am quite annoyed that he has this damage to him, like on the back, just by his legs, and there's nothing I can really do about it. Like, there isn't that many of these anyway, and then on top of that, the likelihood of me going into game and being like, so I got this limited edition game, I've played it, I've got it out, and now this bit's broken. They're just going to turn around to me and just be like, you did it yourself, even though I didn't. But other than that, I said the dog is quite well painted. His eyes, I guess, are a bit low. But again, so the dog, personally, for me, is the best painted out of the lot of them. He is the cutest as well out of the two of them. But yeah, he is definitely the best painted. As you saw, they kind of come in this set, which is cute, but that is basically all you get in this limited edition. You get that and you get them. But personally, I love Asterix and Obelix, and I remember growing up with them, watching them on the telly. We found some books in the charity shop of them, and we bought them for the boys to read, because when they're a bit older, obviously, because I remember playing, like watching them, and they were so good when I was younger. Like, I was also obsessed with like Tintin when I was younger as well. I have like a snowy dog actually on my shelf in the other room. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you actually think. Is this one you're going to pick up, or you're thinking of picking up? Are you thinking you're not sure because of the figures, etc.? But don't forget to leave me a comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one, and I will see you guys next time. So bye.